Cal Smith.
Welcome to Tailored Wings, where
accuracy takes off.
we build intelligent, custom drone solutions tailored specifically for homeowners and property owners, combining advanced technology to advance home security, surveillance, and peace of mind for both primary residences and secondary properties. However, we are Tailored Wings and we have no limits. We tailor drones for multiple uses by combining the Garmin LiDAR system, an ESB thermal module, and the DJI Neo drone to create the complete package. I'm Brady Sloan, and I'm the Executive Director.
I'm Mia Quinn Gillum, and I'm the Chief Financial Officer.
I'm Harper Clark, I'm the Sales and Customer Director.
I'm Jules Moore, the Marketing Director.
A major issue in the land surveying industry is that drone technology remains expensive and inaccessible, especially in rural areas. Our solution is to offer high-tech, affordable drones designed specifically for underserved communities. Now, one of the biggest issues we ran into early on was how to charge our drones efficiently. Most commercial drones require you to manually remove the battery and plug it in, something that just doesn't work for remote users. Our solution, we've integrated a MagSafe style wireless charging system so that every time the drone returns to its docking station, it recharges automatically. No wires, no hassle. Our primary customers will include homeowners, realtors, and rural first responders. People who need powerful, reliable tools without breaking the bank. What sets us apart is simple. We're delivering high-tech drones at less than half the price of what's currently on the market. Our team brings together expertise in drone engineering, software development, and social media marketing. We all come from rural Appalachia, so we deeply understand both the technology and the people we're serving. We're starting with a $10,000 budget. Here's where we're using it. $750 will go towards marketing at the Lexington Home and Garden Convention. $215 will go towards our tools and equipment. $40 will cover our LLC registration, and the rest of our marketing will be done through free social media outreach. Our production costs are lean and profitable. It costs $549 to make a surveyor drone, which we will sell for $1,300, earning $751 of profit. A thermal drone will cost $489 to build and sells for $1,300 as well, bringing $811 in profit. Our all-in-one drone combining both systems costs $698 and sells for $1,500, giving us $802 in profit. We'll launch with 15 drones, 6 all-in-one, 5 surveyor only, and 4 thermal. That initial run will cost us $8,889 to produce, and we expect to sell out in 3 months. That puts our profit at $11,811, enough to earn back our full startup investment. Our team will work 20 hours a week voluntarily for the first 26 months, generating a projected gross profit of $248,400. After that, we'll start paying ourselves $14 an hour, with wages increasing as we grow.
As Tailored Wings continues to grow, it's important for us to set both short-term and long-term goals to keep us on track and moving forward. In the short term, our main goal is to get our drones out into the market and sell our first 15 units within the next 3 months. This is a big first step for us, and it'll help us get feedback, build trust with customers, and show what our drones can do. We also want to start building relationships with landowners, farmers, and wildlife groups who can benefit from our technology. Once we reach that goal, we'll start focusing on our long-term plans. That includes designing bigger and better drones with new features and add-ons like spray equipment. These upgraded drones could be used for things like farming, pest control, or other commercial needs. As we expand, we'll also need to bring more people onto our team to help with production, customer support, and sales. Our biggest long-term goal is to become more independent. As a company, right now we combine parts from our major tech companies to build our drones. But in the future, we want to create our own technology from scratch, so everything we offer is completely made by Tailored Wings.
We sent out an online survey and personally asked people questions about our cause. We reached out to a total of 25 possible future consumers. We also got vital insight on opinions. For example, we asked, on a scale of 1 to 10, how often do you think about the safety of your home while you're away? The average response was an 8.7. Next, we asked, do you think your local first responders have the funds to purchase expensive yet necessary equipment? Over 76% of respondents answered no, showing dire need for money and support in these rural areas. Finally, we asked, does drone home security seem beneficial? Around 68% responded with a yes. Also, according to these polls, we obtained information including people interested were primarily aged 30 plus, people interested were landowners, they lived in rural areas, they valued the overall security of their property, and they had outdoorsy interests. According to Drone Insights, the drone market is expected to reach $57.8 billion by 2030 as the market is currently growing at a 7.8 compound annual growth rate. This shows the appeal of this broad market. According to FireRescue1.com, volunteer fire departments often have insufficient funding for government grants to cover useful and necessary equipment costs. Our product ultimately cuts down on the risk involved with being physically present on a possible rescue mission. According to the National Institute of Health, people on search and rescue missions can commonly be traumatized and injured on a first-hand basis. We eliminate that issue with our drones as they can be sent out and aid or find missing people, animals, etc. These drones can be maneuvered in tight spaces and in an abundance of different landscapes. Here at Tailored Wings, our message is to make high-tech drones available to all. However, we use plenty of marketing ploys and tactics to find our primary target audience of land and property owners, or people considered more financially stable, although our prices can be tailored to anyone. As we grow as a company, we plan to take a percentage of every unit sold to put back into advertisements. As a company, we decided on targeting people both in person and online. We plan to set up a booth at Lexington's Home and Garden Show to offer and market them to a much larger demographic, one that could possibly not use social media. But our plan is to reach as many consumers with our Instagram and Facebook. Our website is also included beneficial information about our company and its progression into the future, as well as our product information. Included in our slides is our QR code that will take you to our website and Facebook, and we have our Instagram linked right at the top. We understand that the future of advertising is virtual.
Although we hope to generate a majority of our sales from homeowners, this doesn't mean that we are limited to them. Our Surveyor drone can be used by realtors, landscapers, construction companies, land surveyors, and even engineers. Farmers can use our thermal capabilities to locate and monitor animals. But most importantly, our biggest impact is that our combined technologies can be used by first responders to assist in searches and reach places that aren't practical to get to. But specifically, we want to target local and rural stations such as volunteer services. This technology already exists at a larger scale, but isn't affordable for these types of departments. This smaller scale and more affordable technology now allows them to access modern technologies and makes a significant impact on rural communities like ours, and at the end of the day, saves lives. But the impact doesn't even end there. 10% of our profits go directly back to local first responders to completely ensure that these rural communities benefit from our mission. So, why should you invest? You now understand that we are a highly profitable business in a skyrocketing market. You aren't investing in a dead or casual market, you're investing in the future. In addition, we are a company that has a passion and drive for what we do, so you can ensure that you're getting the most out of your investment. But most importantly, you're investing your money back into the communities, not only making an impact with the affordability of the product, but our will to give back. We want to leave you with this. The sky is not only our limit, but our playground. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Do we have any questions?